Okay, hello. This is just going to be a brief overview of my webpage for my final assignment in digital communications. Um, this is the homepage. I chose the networked identity as the topic to base my website around. This is the homepage where I've included the thesis, which summarizes what I'm going to be talking about in these three web pages. So this is the digital identity section. I've included a photo. I've sort of blurred the background so it makes the presentation look nice. I've done a headline on impact, the impact of social media. Even though I've got a headline here, I'll go into it more depth in that. I'll talk about the impact of social media on our digital identity and how a lot of leaders of social networks, a lot of CEOs want us to be a lot more transparent with our information, which people agree with, people disagree with. I included a TED talk from a woman called Pernille Transberg, who talks about identity and the importance of digital identity and data exchange, as well as including quite a funny picture of Theresa May in the style of Big Brother in relation to the mention of the Snoopers Charter at the bottom. So, social media included a quote as well. I've had a subheadline on fake news, which was a big important part of 2016, especially in social media, in the social media sphere, as well as echo chambers. I talk about how these sort of relate to Facebook in particular and how they made such an impact on the real world and social networks. I gave an example of what a network looks like and the nature of a network. I related nodes to people and connections that they make. I gave an example here of US senators and how they voted from 1989 to 2013 and how they relate to each other based on whether they're liberal or conservative. Included a TED talk which went through the importance of networks and how they influence every person in the network, like a domino effect essentially. Came up with a little summary down here where I took all the information that I've gathered from these three pages, and I basically put my own opinion in there. I looked over them and seen what I thought. I've included many examples. I say the examples as the videos mostly. I included quite a few videos which I found interesting, including that TED talk. There's two TED talks and one just straight up video, which I think provide good examples as well as good thinkers. So I've also got a bibliography where I go through everything that I've mentioned and everyone that I've cited in the 4 pages. There's 7 there, and yeah, that's pretty much it. The layout of my website is pretty much the same throughout all the pages, but I think it's very neat and tidy. So that's my presentation on my page. Thank you very much, and goodbye.